Let's take a look at two of the most popular 360-degree cameras on the market, the Gear 360 and the LG 360. Yesterday I made a video comparing the footage between the two cameras. Today I'm going to show and explain the physical differences between the cameras themselves. Both cameras shoot pictures or video out of both lenses simultaneously, and then use an app to stitch the circles together so they can be viewed as a flat image once the footage is transferred to your phone. Both of the apps are pretty straightforward and simple to use, but the one thing I really like about the LG app is that you can turn on the camera with your phone remotely. I was finishing up my Yosemite Half Dome hike that I also filmed in 360, and I had the camera in my backpack turned off. The app could turn it on and start transferring files without me ever needing to dig through all my gear to find the camera. The Gear 360 has to be turned on physically before it will connect and transfer files with the app. One thing I really like about transporting the LG 360 was the hard case that it comes with. I have no problem just tossing it into a backpack. The Gear 360 only comes with a cloth pouch, so you gotta be a little more careful with it during transportation. I will link both cameras down in the video description of this video so you can compare the current prices, since that will change over time. Right now the LG 360 is about half the price of the Gear 360. The LG 360 is the simpler of the two cameras, and there aren't as many features or options. It has an internal battery, a slim design, and a standard camera mount on the bottom next to the SD card slot, so you can stick it on any tripod. It charges with USB Type-C. The camera can be operated without the app. Just hold down the main button for video or press the main button once for a still image in 360 degrees. As far as the software options go, it shoots in 2K resolution and has the basic camera settings that most current smartphones do. This 2K camera shoots with a bitrate of about 18 in camera and keeps that same bitrate during the stitch as it transfers to your phone. The Gear 360 is a bit more complex. It has a round, water-resistant design and charges with a standard micro USB inside the watertight door that also houses the removable battery and SD card slot. It also has a little screen up top to tell you how much recording time you have left and what setting the camera is currently on. As far as software features go, it will shoot in 4K resolution, take still images, but it also can do time-lapse shots and loop video, which is a good feature for something like Facebook. It can even shoot slow motion in 60 frames a second if you drop it down to 2K resolution, the same as the LG cam. It also has options to enable sharpness and stabilization to the footage as well. This camera has a bitrate of 30 megabits a second, but it doubles that bitrate as it's transferring the files to your phone for 60 megabits a second. It might be cheating a little bit to add information after the picture's already been taken, but at least it's not losing quality. The glass lenses on the Gear 360 are huge, and since they are further away from the sensor, it's easier to notice when dust falls on the glass, so make sure you keep it clean between shots. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I could help explain just a little bit more about the differences between the two cameras. Give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I always post behind the scenes stuff on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you around.